WanderingWinder back on a quest to once again slay that Spire, playing with the Silent today. I'm not going to do any of the proper things. I'm just playing fast and loose. We're just going to take that common relic. It's not a terrible relic. It's not a great relic, but it's a fine relic. This is quite at the end. We've got the slime boss. Um, kind of like this left path. I got a lot of rests. And by this left path, I mean this left path. Okay. Get to 18. This is 25% less. That's 9. That's 15. Okay, let's do it this way. So this way, 2 strikes is lethal on this. Which saves the most damage. So, okay. So this has been some bad draws. Like I haven't gotten my attacks and defends at the right time, and I think you're more prone to that on this character than the others, maybe. You know, it's always a concern, but okay, is this just enough for lethal? Well, it's one more than enough, but that's basically just enough. I'm gonna speculatively take this slice. It's not fantastic, and it can lead to things like this happening more frequently. But little extra damage is pretty important to get here, and I kind of like zero costers. Um, there, there are some incentives with this character to play a lot of cards in a turn. Um, the defect can have some similar themes, but okay, and that goes well with Predator, I suppose. Dagger Throw and Sneaky Strike both have their synergies, but I'm less high on it. Okay, I think I want to take a question mark here and see what we get. I'm pretty sure I want the gold. This is a very good starting turn here. And then I should have lethal here, I believe. Yeah. Strength potion isn't bad. Okay, bullet time is not very good. Deadly poison is a way that's very possible to go, but I'm going to try to win this one without poison, without leaning on poison too much. I'm not going to go overboard if just the best poison presents itself, but I don't know that um, that particular. I mean, I actually think that Deadly Poison is quite a good card. It does quite a bit of damage over a few turns, but ooh, right. I'm gonna take the attack potion here because I have to imagine that saving 21 damage is better than what I'm gonna get later. Dash is really good, especially early in the game. I'm gonna want to upgrade Neutralize. I'm gonna want to upgrade that Cloak and Dagger and the Dash. Okay, so let's take out one of these to save some damage, neutralize the other one to save some damage, get it close to dead so we'll save more damage later. Still taking quite a bit of damage here regardless. Okay, well, we're gonna do this, and then, well, I guess this decision's pretty made up for us. Really like to get this one dead this turn. We're gonna manage to do that. Okay, so now the fight's under control. This was a misplay. I could have done 4 strikes here and just lethaled it. Actually, I'm not 100% sure it was a misplay, but I think it was. It's possible I'll be able to lethal here and then set up the Happy Flower a little better. So you could argue this is better, but Crippling Cloud. While it's kind of a poison card, I think it's just a good all-around card, so I'm kind of tempted to take it. I think I am. Right, I think dash is the next thing. Maybe cloak and dagger. Let's go on the left here. I'm not a big fan of potions, so get out of here. Not gonna risk that. Right, so I think I'm gonna try to get the poison off. You're gonna wake up now. I'm gonna use my strength potion in this fight. I think this has got to be better than Predator. Okay. I think using the strength potion here was really important, actually. 10 damage plus 6 is not enough. Okay. I think this is the best compromise. And now I should have lethal. Okay. So that wasn't so bad. Noxious fumes. I'm going to take finisher. I probably would have been better off this run doing poisony stuff, but we're building an okay deck. I think I can go ahead and take the dash here. More fumes. Dolly's mirror is not really what I'm looking for. None of this is really what I'm looking for. But I can take like a smattering of this stuff for the play a lot of cards at once deck. Let's take all of these. Okay, not exactly what I was looking for here, but this isn't so bad. I can do this. Right, so now we want to do this for sure. I think we really want to try to get one of them dead, so I'm going to work on that. But I think we'll have a good finisher this turn. Let's do a little bit of math. We have a lot of energy. Yeah, okay. So I get to play 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm going to play the dash. 1, 2 for free. 3, 4 before this. So this is going to deal 24. Deal 13. Okay, I could deal 13 and 5. That's lethal there. And then we want to start going after this one next, probably. Actually, let's go after this one because we get to weaken it for next turn. Okay, so 5 and 6 is lethal here. This fight hasn't really been that bad at all. Now I need a strike, although there aren't very many left, but there's a decent number of other attacks as well. Wonderful. Art of War is not going to get much use in this deck. Sorry, Adam, I think Grand Finale is pretty bad. I'm going to take the Dagger Spray because I'm going to need the AoE at some point, including potentially in this very fight. I'm going to rest because I think this guy's going to kill me otherwise. We want to maximize the effect of not necessarily the Crippling Cloud, which might be better later, but the vulnerability. Bit of a waste of the energy here. I'm going to take a big hit this turn probably. I could split maybe. I need to do 20 to split. I mean, I can do 20. Do I want to do 20? I don't really want to do 20. I think I'm going to accept 20. Right. So now this is not optimal, but that's easy. I want to focus on this one, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably dying very, very soon here. This is a pretty good draw. So 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. And then this is going to deal 16. I think I should just throw them all at the same guy. Although then I'm at really low health. Let's weaken this guy instead. Like Crippling Cloud now would be kind of nice, but I can't afford it. 15 block makes me take too much. Can draw Slice is the only way I survive here, I think. Yeah. Okay. So let's play another one, since we failed out of that one pretty quick. I'm going to take the Common Relic again. Okay, a little extra early damage is nice. Hexaghost, which makes me want to take extra elites a little bit compared to normal. Go here and then decide how many elites I want to take after. Kind of want to do that. Okay. Am taking 17 here, and I maybe could have played this fight a little bit better and taken less if I would have accepted some earlier as opposed to holding out. But oh well, it is what it is at this point. Leg sweep is pretty good. Bit worried about having enough damage, but hopefully we'll be able to pick some of that up sooner. Or later rather than sooner, I guess. Not really sooner rather than later. Later rather than sooner. Right. So we want to do this. And then this is the way we get ourselves defended. And now we have lethal here. 2 attacks should kill this, or otherwise I should have enough defenses. I guess I'm going to take Riddle here. I am not a huge fan of it, but I really need to get my damage for the start of the game up. Okay. This is the most efficient. Now we can riddle and neutralize for the kill. Okay. Again, I just really feel like I need some more damage. Okay, well this fight went okay. Dash for sure. Let's take on this Fire Elite. Right, this is most of my damage. Pretty fast here. I think I can wait. This fight is going to be very tough. Mostly because I'm going to run out of damage. So I should take it while I can. This does 10, these do 15. But I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this guy. Like, I can survive long enough, sure. But I'm not going to be able to kill him. This only does 5 damage. So these do 9, this does 8. Oh no, this is 2 energy, so it does actually even less. See, this is going to be the problem. Now I'm at -4 strength. And it's just this extra life from healing. I can't overcome it. So I'm dead. So let's give it another run. And this is really the problem. I mean, this is the biggest problem with the silent starting deck, is it just can't do the damage. Didn't bother checking. And there isn't actually a path to an elite. But we're going to take the path towards the fire elite anyway. And just say that we're going to hope to pick up some damage cards along the way from our 3 free fights. To remove a strike from the deck. Gremlin Knob is probably just going to kill us here. I mean, I'm almost certainly fighting Gremlin Knob in one of these 2 spots, right? So I really want to get my poison going before I wake you up. So I'm going to get my poison going before I wake you up, I guess. Sure. Now with the poison, I'm a little bit happier in waiting longer, although I mean, eventually the poison will kill it, but I'm still a bit concerned about taking, and I will take a ton of damage in this fight. Jeepers. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is still gonna kill me, isn't it? Isn't it? So you almost kill me here. And then I kill you this turn. Barely. Toxic Egg is quite good this early, as is that. We're gonna rest. And then here is the Gremlin Knob that we thought was coming. This is probably the best way to do it. This might give me a tiny bit of time. But I can't kill this guy fast enough either, so it's a problem. It is a problem. I'm dead. Okay. Last run of the run. Again, we're just blindly taking this because that is my mood. Right, there's a few equivalent paths here. Flex potion goes well with the riddle with holes. Fight number 2. Take a backstab. I think Piercing Wail is better in the long run, but I can't wait for the long run. I don't really like Centennial Puzzle, and I didn't go this way because I want to take an elite for free. So I'm not going to get the Fire Elite here. Orichalcum, very interesting. Noxious Fumes, we will take it. Upgrade. The Fumes itself. Orichalcum is quite good for this fight. Matryoshka. I don't really discarding enough for any of those, and the extra energy is kind of mess, so we're just skipping all these. I'm kind of in the mood to take up a lot of elites here. Yeah, right on. Relics have been pretty nice to me. Definitely doing this. Backstabbing you. And doing this to you. And, well, we have Orichalcum, baby. Let's just take the damage and try to get these guys dead real quick. And we're a damage short of being able to do that, so that's no fun. But still, we're only taking 4 here. You're dead this turn. And we can start on this one. Orichalcum quite helpful in this fight as well. It's a pretty good Act 1 relic. Don't want to play this defend as it would actually cost me an HP here. On the flip side, this is 7 and then it's going to be 9. I do need to do more damage to this guy to kill it next turn. I am going to do this even though it costs me a daze. It saves me 4 HP and I think that's worth it. Now we can do this. We can do this. Not a bad fight at all. Letter opener not bad. Deflect probably worth it. Especially with that letter opener. Let's get the neutralize upgraded. Okay. I think the fight is going to last 2 turns, so this will deal 0 this turn and then 3 this turn, and then after that it's going to be worth it. Don't think I want to play any of these. It saves 6 damage. No, it saves 0 damage now to play one because of the Orichalcum. I definitely don't want to play them. Okay, let's riddle you with holes, and then I, again, definitely don't want to play any of these. Now, I should have lethal. Nunchaku is fine. Escape plan is pretty good. Although I guess it isn't as good given the Orichalcum. None of these fit in, I don't think. We'll take the question mark, get this fight I am not super pleased to see. Let's actually do some AoE. And then kill the thing that's going to buff itself. And then hit this one down. And then I guess hit this one down because that triggered the nunchaku. So kill this one, kill this one. Poison stab, alright. This makes this deal an extra 4 damage. This makes this deal an extra 3 damage plus. YOLO. I think I can use the potions to get through this fight. None of those are that high priority in terms of upgrades, so we're doing it this way. Neutralize at that point is really nice. This is the turn that I have to watch out for. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm going to do this. And then this does 15. This is fine. Fumes I definitely want to get in. I could just not whack this, but I think I'm going to go ahead and whack this thing a bit. Okay. Let's go after this one. Get a little bit of AoE in, as well as defend ourselves a bit more. Okay, so it's 34. This is pretty bad. So that lethals this. And then I just barely survive. I guess I could have attacked this thing, but I think it's better not to actually. This thing's going down. You're gonna split. Playing the defend gets me nothing. So let's get some of those out of the deck. And now here's where I'm probably dying. Absolutely. Yeah, and I'm just short of surviving. 2 more damage on this. Well, this has been a few runs of early deaths, but hopefully you've learned something anyway.